and Richard Tauber are singing by the bed. There's a glass of punch below your feet and an angel at your head. There's devils on each side of you with bottles in their hand. You need one more drop of poison and you'll dream of foreign lands. When you pissed yourself in Frankfurt and got sipped down in Cologne, and you heard the rattling death trains as you lay there all alone, Frank Ryan bought you whiskey in a brothel in Madrid, and you take some fucking black shirt who was cursing all the yids. And a sick bed of Cúchulainn, well kneel and say a prayer, but the ghosts are rattling at the door and the devil's in that chair. The Euston Tavern, you screamed it was your shout, but I wouldn't give you service, so you kicked the windows out. They took you out into the street, kicked you in the brains, so you went back in through a bolted door and did it all again. And a sick bed of Cúchulainn, well kneel and say a prayer, and the ghosts are rattling at the door and the devil's in that chair. Hey! Remember that foul evening when you heard the banshees howl? There was lazy, drunken bastards singing Billy in the Bowl. They took you up to midnight mass and left you in the lurch, so you dropped a button in the plate and spewed up in the church. Now you sing a song of liberty for blacks and packs of jocks, and I'll take you from this dump you're in and stick you in a box. Then I'll take you to Cookbriar and shove you in the ground, where you stick your head back out and shout, we'll have another round. At the graveside of Cúchulainn, we'll kneel around and cry, and God is in his heaven and Billy's down by the bay. Yeah! When I first came to London, I was only 16, with a fiver in my pocket and my old dancing bag. I went down to the Dilly to check out the scene, but I soon ended up upon the old main drag. There the he-males and the she-males paraded in style, and the old man with the money would flash you a smile. In the dark of an alley you would work for a five, for a swift one up the wrist down on the old main drag. In the cold winter nights the old town it was chill, but there were boys in the cafes who'd give you cheap pills. If you didn't have the money, you'd cajole and you'd beg. There was always lots of chewing on the old main drag. One evening as I was lying down in Leicester Square, I was picked up by the coppers and kicked in the balls. Between the muckle doors at Vine Street I was beaten and mauled. and I ruined my good looks for the old main drag. In the tube station, the old ones who were on the way out would dribble and vomit and grovel and shout, and the coppers would come along and push them about. And I wished I could escape from the old main drag. And now I am lying here, I have had too much booze. I've been spat on and shot on and raped and abused. I know that I am dying, and I wish I could beg for some money to take me from the old main drag.
whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you drink, and with me I'm a man you don't meet every day. Took out my dog, and him I did shoot uptown in the county Kilkenny. So be easy and free when you drink, and with me I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses of brandy and wine, whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you drink, and with me I'm a man you don't meet every day. So be easy and free when you drink, and with me I'm a man you don't meet every day.
One summer evening, drunk to hell, I sat there nearly lifeless. An old man in the corner sang where the water lilies grow, and on the jukebox Johnny sang about a thing called love. And it's how are you, kid, and what's your name, and how'd you bloody know? In blood and death, 'neath a screaming sky, I lay down on the ground, and the arms and legs of other men were scattered all around. Some cursed, some prayed, some prayed, then cursed, and prayed, then bled some more. And the only thing that I could see was a pair of brown eyes that was looking at me. But when we got back, labeled parts 1 to 3, there was no pair of brown eyes waiting for me. And a rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go for a pair of brown eyes. I looked at him, he looked at me. All I could do was hate him. While Ray and Philomena sang of my elusive dreams, I saw the streams, the rolling hills where his brown eyes were waiting, and I thought about a pair of brown eyes that waited once for me. So drunk to hell, I left the place, sometimes crawling, sometimes walking. A hungry sound came across the breeze, so I gave the walls a talking. And I heard the sounds of long ago, this world of ours, where the elephant man brought storm in his necks and he had too many powers. So I sat to see the grieving of the people that I'm leaving, and he took their all for God knows in the morning. We walked into the station in the rain, we kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Sad to say, I must be on my way, so buy me beer or whiskey cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally MacLennane. The years went by and times were changed, I grew to be a man. I learned to love the virtues of Sick Sally MacLennane. I took the cheers and drank the beers and crawled back home at dawn. I ended up a barman in the morning. I pried the pump and took the hump and watered whiskey down, and took the booze and horses to the men and drank the brown. I heard the say that Jimmy's making money far away, and some people left for heaven without warning. We walked him to the station in the rain, we kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang them a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing them again. Sad to say, I must be on my way, so buy me beer or whiskey cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally MacLennane. When Jimmy came back home he was surprised that they were gone. He asked me all the details of the train that they went on. Some people they are scared to croak, but Jimmy drank until he choked, took the road for heaven in the morning. We walked him to the station in the rain, and we kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Sad to say, I must be on my way, so buy me beer or whiskey cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally MacLennane.